Hi, Annaleigh. How are
Hey,
you?
good. How are you?
I'm doing great. I didn't do this on purpose. These are just my glasses. And then I realized that I unfortunately match a serial killer. Uh, but I wanted to ask you, when you're in something that is not only true crime, but created by the woman that knows it so intimately, what for you was the biggest challenge of playing a character like this and honoring her while also making her like your own and a unique character?
One of the things that's really special about this show in particular is that it's a different take on true crime. Not only is it based on these real people, these real victims, but this woman was a producer with us. She was an exec producer. So I had a lot of access to asking questions and anything we needed, she was available to us for. And one of the things that was most important to me is that through the show, it was there in the writing, but in real life, she's become an incredible advocate for people who have been touched by the trauma of crime, whether it be the victims or the families of the victims, and then also the families of the perpetrators and how they can come together to find healing um, through their grief on both sides. And I just think she is inherently, naturally so empathetic, full of love, and so concerned about the victims. And so that was really important in her characterization. Her empathy is constantly spilling over, and the way that she connects with humans is really unique and special and completely opposite from her father. And so that was a goal of mine.
Is that to you more helpful when you're building a character? Because, true crime, especially fictionalized versions of true crime, has gotten a lot of flack in recent years for kind of portraying the killer's point of view or what they're doing and not necessarily the victims. Was that very helpful knowing that this woman, that was all she wanted to advocate for, was the victims in that case?
Our show is unique in the way that it does not glorify the killer. It is not from his perspective. And we are extremely aware that bringing up a crime re victimizes the victims and their families. And that is one of Melissa Moore's, I think, goals in her work as an advocate in true crime. And so it was very much a part of the telling of the story. I'm so proud that you don't see an act of violence in our show. You never see a woman brutalized. It's not a show with, dead women lying naked across a forest, which is so many of these. And that was a really, really important goal of ours in the making of the show. And I'm really proud of that.
And for last big thing, has it changed like, I don't know what your relationship was prior to true crime, but has being on something like this changed your own relationship and how you look at it or interact with it at all?
It's been such a great reminder that trauma lasts forever and it's generational. And we often forget that the people who are related to these people who have committed crimes carry around the shame and the guilt of whatever crime was committed, even though they didn't commit it. It
Mhm.
is still a part of them. It's a part of their family history, and it will be for generations.
I can't wait for everyone else to get to see the show. And I really appreciate you talking with me today. And thank you so much.
Thank you. Take care.
Thank you. Have a great one.
Bye.